Hello guys, this is Alexi with Rock and Roll Tennis Camps, and today I'm gonna answer a question from Matt Batrad7746, and that's regarding the video I made where I hit those one-handed backhands on the rise. So the question is, when I hit those shots, where do I focus my attention? On the ground or contact point or anything else? So that's actually an excellent question. I never really thought about that in those terms, but that makes perfect sense. So you do have to pay attention to something to make that ball in the right place and meet it in the right place. So to answer directly, you definitely do not want to look at the ground. So what I am looking at is the trajectory of the ball, and I'm judging the proximity where it bounces, and I'm anticipating kind of how high that bounce is gonna go, and I basically position myself exactly to that place right where it reaches my maximum, like my best, most comfortable window. So that's what I'm looking at, and you're correct in asking, or I should say stating in the question, that it requires a lot of footwork, and it really does. Like I've mentioned in other videos, that's probably the hardest part, because you have to put yourself right in that zone with ball just beginning to rise, but you cannot do it too low, because then it's too low to attack. You still can make it obviously and just put a lot of spin, but you can't really be uber aggressive, and if it gets too high, now you're really in a lot of trouble. You will not be able to have a proper leverage against that ball, and it's going to be very, very hard to generate any kind of power. So yeah, I concentrate on. I'm beginning to read that trajectory right when it comes off the racket of the opponent. So I'm watching what kind of spin they're putting. If it's a top spin, I know it's going to explode off the bounce a little bit. If it's kind of more of a flat shot, so I know it's going to be a little bit more dead. But yeah, I'm just anticipating what that bounce is going to be. I'm judging where the bounce is, and obviously then I know how much elevation, how fast it's going to get into my window, and I just position myself right in that window where I can take it between kind of a waist and a shoulder level. So right about there, you're going to have your kind of a sweet spot. So I hope this helps. Please let me know if you have any additional questions. And with that being said, go rock the courts.